Hi folks, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Beautiful Desolation, a post-apocalyptic 2D isometric point-and-click adventure. Last time we were trying to get into see the Hanasi proper, and we're trying to acquire an item that the gate guard requires for us to get in. So we're going to be carrying on with that in this session. And if you do like this, please leave a like, leave a comment, and consider subscribing to the channel. I'm SilmarUK. I am a YouTuber and I am also a streamer on Twitch, and I will be doing some blog articles. Details on the screen now of where you can find me, but generally speaking, if you look for SilmarUK, you will find me. So without further ado, let us bring up the game screen. So there we go, and while that's coming up, let's get loading. That's the last one we did. So yeah, we're trying to find a particular type of seed or something that the guard of the gate particularly wants us to acquire, so that we can get in and talk to someone who might be able to help us find the items we ultimately need, and also maybe help us get in to see Graves at the Kettle, another location, who we know has one of the items we need to get back to our own time. And what's happened is, yeah, we haven't got an icon to talk to this guy. We have these items. Now that strange uncultivated seeds. That says uncultivated, which has me thinking that they are not yet ready for us to hand over. So I want to play around with some locations first. That's where we started. This is a location we haven't yet got into. So now they make a herb. He wants the herb, and we've got uncultivated seeds, so that's not the herb. And we've tried putting the seeds in the mother's milk, and we didn't get anywhere. Ah, right, but you know, if you get herb seeds, you need mother's milk to make it grow strong. Soaking herb in a milk makes it special for the Hanasi. So it might be the seeds, but I'm not entirely convinced, and there's still two locations we haven't been to, one of which at least might be pertinent to this. It might not be, but I'm guessing that the train station might have something that helps us get in here and maybe find cultivated seed or the actual herb, rather than just the uncultivated seed. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in there and we are going to try and get this to work. So we need our radio, we need to get back on the buffalo. Okay, so we need to go to the warden, and we can close our navigation link. There's the warden gate. Now we can see the three regions we can actually get into. This is where we started. We haven't got into the Agne outpost. There is a way to do it, and we have the means, but I'm holding off on that. I certainly don't think that's going to help us get in over here or get into the Kettle or into Hanasi. So I think we'll try the train station. If that fails, then we're pretty much dumping the seeds in the milk and we're just going to wait for a bit and hope that it works and that it was just a matter of waiting long enough. Right, we've not been here before. Okay, so this is a point and click adventure, so basically if you're going to be able to get somewhere it will be obvious. The spine of an ancient behemoth arches its way alongside the bridge.
I hope these bridges are sturdy.
Yeah, indeed. Now, to properly see if there might be something that you can interact with, you have to get close to it.
Come in. Over.
This Pooch still trying to contact control. Okay, so right now, nothing here except some very impressive scenery. Let's get them over there. There are certainly parts where this game is actually quite straightforward in that you just keep working your way through. But there are parts where, someone we can talk to. Rickety scaputin sways in the heavy air. There are also parts where things are not so simple.
Hello.
Eh? Huh? Huh? Who's there?
Mark.
I am Shongololo, last of the living trains.
Whoa.
How can I be of service to you?
Am I actually speaking to a train?
Ah! Speak up! Did you say rain?
Train? Are you a train?
I sure hope it doesn't rain. Tulip hated the rain.
Right, Shongololo. Can you answer a few questions for me?
Heavens to Betsy! I can!
Have you been here
Have you
long?
been here a long time? Because you look very settled.
If you mean as a train, then yes.
So you weren't always a train?
When I was a young man, I witnessed the hardships of this broken world. This was before the tribulation, mind you. My father was a priest of the Catholic Church. Religion was not looked upon fondly in those days. Millions cried out to God. Why had he forsaken us? Why had the Creator allowed these machines to have dominion over us?
Ooh.
I rebelled. I left home. The war effort ensured the railways functioned. Vast swaths of track were laid and regions were connected through the putrid rainbow gas. I rode the trains, and that's when I first gazed upon her. My tulip.
Yeah, this sounds like a great story, but look, I have some more important questions.
She was much younger than me. Pretty as a tulip. Where was I?
So finding out a lot more there about the background to the future world. Let's carry on with Tulip.
You were talking about your tulip.
Tulip had a lovely smile.
Here we go again.
The Penrose appeared many years ago, an age before I was born. I don't know much about it. I do know that you can't get up there. Many tried. Off limits. Only Babel has access. Did I tell you about Tulip?
Yes, very nice.
Where was I? Oh yes, the Penrose. Penrose? Tulip. It's time for my nap. Come back later, little one.
So, literally, the train. Yowza. Okay, so not much there. Old station. Train station stands abandoned. I'm beginning to think we are not going to find much here to help us, and we are going to end up just dumping those seeds in the mother's milk and hoping. But Glittering rooftop. Building carved roughly into the rock face is covered with a magnificent roof. Okay. I wonder if that's gold, because that's currency. Statue's dead eyes gazing passively over the parched landscape. Ooh, a radio antenna. The spindly aerial stretches upwards into the silent skies. Curved wall. The thick wall looks like it once belonged to an old fort or keep. You mentioned a putrid rainbow gas, and that down there past the wall certainly looks like it might be that. I'm going to kind of guess that's probably not a good thing. Right, well, unless there's something in this patch here, which does not appear to be. We are out of options here. So we're just going to run back to the buffalo and see if the train wants to talk anymore. Which it does not.
It's a techno-organic life form.
Yeah. Yeah, to be honest, that's a bit freaky.
You and your brother appear to be going through some difficulties. You've been through much together.
We
We've all been through a lot together.
Yes, we have. The three of us together. Squad.
We've been part of a squad, we wouldn't have made it without you. I think we want to keep on Pooch's good side, we want to be very positive, so we wouldn't have made it without you.
We wouldn't have made it this far without you.
Being out in the world is new to me. I was never meant to leave the lab. I was not even meant to form actual emotional connections with real people. It was all simulated. They would give me things and then take them away to see how I would respond. My memories are mostly implanted from another source. I remember how it all felt, but I know they aren't mine.
How can you be sure?
How can you be sure they aren't your memories?
It's not the memories themselves, it's the emotions. I've never been in a war zone, yet I know what fear feels like. I know how it feels to see your friends and comrades killed before your eyes. I wish I could erase those feelings and memories, just turn them off somehow.
Your emotions make you special.
Your emotions make you special, Pooch. Your bond with us is real.
Thank you, Mark. You and Don are my pack.
Oh, I think we are making progress there. Right, let's come back here and just make doubly sure that we can't get anywhere else. There's the hangar. I think we will save, because I think I'm going to drop the seeds in. Right, so we're going to save here. How cool. I'm beginning to think we do have to drop the seeds in. Airport sign.
Battery recharging.
So sad to see these planes rusting away.
We don't have the means to get past the force field. Huts and shelters. And it was over here we found the uncultivated seeds. Collected parts. Deserted land. Right, I'm out of ideas, so we have just saved. Right. So we've combined these items, you know, you can't just combine anything, so those two do seem to have to go together. And I am, you know, kind of thinking that, let's see. Right, quest markers hints are off, but if we run into trouble, we may well consider turning that on. Right. Let's try the Hanasi again. Why we may have to wait a little while, so before the seeds are properly soaked in the milk. So one thing we might do is travel a bit and see if anything has changed. Right, do you have anything you might say that's different?
Hey Chief, looking to trade.
Let's see what you've got.
Magnet transponder. We do have some items that might add up. Okay, so we actually have enough to get the Acne transponder now.
Hey Chief, looking to trade.
Let's see what
So
you've got.
I'm going to pick that up. Alright, let's go see if the doctor might perhaps at this point say any more. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. So we got a blood-filled bag last time. Oh no, it won't let us do it again. It must have extracted whatever blood remained. Interesting. So if we need blood for anything, this will be a way to do it. Now you don't want to talk. You cannot make something talk if they don't want to. And this was around... Okay, and that was to recharge the doctor so that we could get ourselves into there. The rancid smell of curdled milk emanates from the gourd. It really doesn't sound good. Do you have any more to say?
Hey, Chief, looking to trade.
Let's see what you've got.
Okay. No. Right then. So we still can't get out into the kettle proper. Maybe the agnate transponder will get us into the bulwark. Nope, we don't have permission to land there, so it's not an agnate base. Right. Let's see if maybe leaving it a little bit longer than we did last time means that gate guard will take. Still not wanting to talk. Okay, there's definitely something missing here. Right.
A lot of blood in that arena. Eyes up.
Let's try the... Okay. Still nothing there. Nothing obvious. Okay, no one you wanted to talk to us, can't talk to the gate guard. We do have the... do have the hints turned on. No one seems to want to talk to us here. Okay. Let's jump back in the buffalo. Maybe markers come up when you're in the buffalo. Can't get in there, right. Let's go back through here. And let's head back to here. Okay. Right, so let's see if maybe we're missing something here or maybe at the hangar.
Scanning for noxious fumes.
Yeah, cut them now. Ain't more there. Still can't get through there. Let's see if maybe someone will talk. Okay. No, not wanting to talk to us. At this rate, I'm going to return to Vesta and see if maybe there's anything more at the sanctuary, because there are times... Oh, wait a sec. I've just remembered, it said someone who'd previously been in the sanctuary, sorry, in the Kettle might know what the password was. And not everyone we were talking to originally in the sanctuary. Okay. But everyone we were talking to originally in the sanctuary was from the sanctuary. Right. The one thing we haven't tried yet is going back to Vesta. Specifically to the Sanctuary. And there's an Agnate military base there that we may or may not be able to do something with. So we've tried everything else. There's obviously some... It looks like the seeds and the milk go together, but there's obviously something that we need to do. The only place around here where we've got people that we might be able to talk to is at Witherbird, the Sanctuary. So we're trying to do two things here. We're trying to get into the Hanasi and we're trying to get into the Kettle. Now I've assumed up to now that I had to get into the Hanasi first to be able to get what I need to get into the Kettle. Okay, no one there's wanting to talk. Does the mechanic want to talk? Oh, mechanic's not around. The vehicle that was here he was working on is gone. Interesting. Okay, now there were people here in the Abbey. It's called an Abbey, I would say it was more of a pub to be honest. Aha! So sometimes you just have to keep going back round to find where someone actually wants to talk. Right.
Molo Umhambe. Greetings, traveller. You have found your brother. It is time to celebrate. I hope that our last meeting provided some light to guide you on your way.
It's good to see
Bra
you.
Bones. Yeah, it's good to see you.
Hearing your voice certainly warms what's left of my heart, traveller. It is good to see you too, especially now that you found your missing half. I prayed for the Dullahan to guide you, and for the spirit of Inja to protect you. And look what I see before me. It worked!
Ah, spirit of
What do you
nature?
mean, the spirit of Inya?
Inja is nature. It's the spirit of the wind. It's the spirit of the soil. Inja grows the plants and digs in the earth. He's always close to the Dullahan, helping him along his path. Like you and your brother, yes? Two halves of one whole.
You spoke about a brother who lives in the Kettle.
Yeah. Mbombe. My dear sweet brother. Have you heard word from him?
I need to see you.
I need to get into the Kettle to speak to him.
It's been many years since I last spoke to Mbombe. The last time we spoke, he begged me to come to the Kettle and free him. He's there because of me. Because I told him to come and serve Nevra horses as I did. And when he rejected the stripped skin and metal bones that she bestowed unto him, she sold him to grave as penance.
Did he mention a password to get into the Kettle?
No password. But he told me to get into the Kettle I would have to blacken the name of Nevra horses. Grave worships Varia, the warrior who protects us from the dead. He wears a covering made of skin and has the head of the ram. If you give praise to Varia and blaspheme against the name of Nevra horses, you will be granted entrance to the Kettle. Now, go, my friend. I must cleanse my mind and voice of these things.
Okay. So, I think we have something we needed. Yeah. Let's act on that. Let's see if that is enough for us to get into the Kettle. Right. Oh. So this must be the quest marker, telling me that there's something here. So there's something at the Acme base as well then. Quest marker hints. It's not that. Okay, we'll leave the quest marker hints off because we hadn't used it before and it didn't help us in that bit. Right, we may have a way to talk our way past the door. Let's go try that first.
I have the password.
Right, we were told first this one.
I'm here because Nevrahorsis is a right asshole. Varia is clearly the superior god.
Right. We're going to leave things there for this session.
Go down.
Okay. So, I will just take us back to the title screen. So thank you very much for watching, and if you've enjoyed that, please leave a like, comment, and consider subscribing to the channel for more content, or popping into my Twitch streams. I stream Wednesday and Thursday 7 PM UK time, Saturday 4 PM UK time, and Sunday 2 PM UK time. And if you keep an eye on my Twitter, which you can find me at SilmarUK, you can find out more about what's going on and what I'm producing. Thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.